What's good with y'all, man? We finna react to Charleston White. I do not support Black Lives Matter when it's black on black violence. We don't protest. We sure don't, man.
Charleston White, we here.
Say, what's up with it, man? How you doing?
Man, I'm doing good, man. The baddest man in town.
Man, shit, yeah, I ain't the toughest, but I'm the baddest.
For
Yeah,
sure,
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure, man. Uh man, I love what you're doing. I got hip to you. Maybe I think it was a viral video on YouTube. You know, you go live every morning.
Yeah.
And I had seen something on YouTube and one video led to another. The next thing you know, I'm watching you all damn day.
Yeah.
30 minutes at a time, clicking.
Hey, man, that's really how it be, man, watching this dude, bro, because he ain't nothing but influential and, you feel me, motivational, bro. You don't do nothing specific facts. Y'all do the same
To
thing.
see, what the fuck is on, Charleston White's mind. How did all that come about?
Man, basically, doing work in the community, right? Doing work in the community, being a outspoken hip hop critic, speaking out against, the local rap beefs, addressing gang violence in the community, addressing gun violence, addressing prostitution, addressing STDs, and so putting all that in one message, trying to deliver it to our community, man, uh, end up causing me to go viral, right? In a video, I got into it with a so-called gang member, the Harvard Street Crips, and so I pulled up in the police parking lot, because I'm a local activist, so I'm safe and comfortable with pulling up in the police parking lot. And so I argued with the guy, said that I was gonna go call the police on him. As a matter of fact, I'm here right now. Flip the camera screen around and let him see the police.
Hey, that's another thing. Everybody want to call him a snitch, bro, but he not in the streets, bro. You can't call a civilian a snitch, bro. They a civilian, bro. You can't. Them rules don't apply to civilians. You feel me? So I don't think he a snitch,
Sign up
bro.
there, and not knowing my Facebook antics, man, and his Facebook persona and character that I had developed over the years would thrust me into this international internet
Sensation.
sensation. Yeah, man. So here we are.
Yeah. One thing I love about you is you are so unapologetic.
Very much so.
It's a lot of people that stand on one thing the day after they're apologizing.
Yeah.
One thing about you, you say something, you stand on it.
Yes, sir.
And you admit to your wrongs.
And I don't know if y'all saw that 600 Breezy, bro. Like, he short as hell compared to 600 Breezy, bro. He still stood his ground to him, bro. So, man, that's definitely facts, bro. He definitely will, no matter what, behind the screen, in front of your face, whatever, he's standing on his business, bro.
Sometimes I've seen you come back and clear some things up or squash, certain beefs or settle differences with people. But for the main part, Charleston White is super unapologetic. You stand for everything, and it is what it is.
Man, my mama told me, truth has no feelings, right? And truth doesn't care about anybody's feelings. So, in my mind, homie, based on my qualitative experiences, my quantitative knowledge, I think I'm speaking truth. I'm walking in truth. So when I'm on social media talking and advocating and speaking, and someone attacks me, someone insults me, then I take it there verbally, right? We begin having verbal judo, and so when I'm there's no hate in my heart, right? So when I say you stupid motherfucker, man, I fuck you, bitch ass. There's no hate in that heart, right? When I say, man, fuck you, bitch ass nigga, I can't stand you, bitch ass niggas. There's no anger behind that, right? So I reflect. What most people see me, man, is a reflection of our communities, right? The reflection of what we see on social media, a bunch of bullshit, some entertainment, some foolishness. So I'm all that in one. So why should I apologize when I'm reflecting our communities and then I'm speaking against the things that hurt our communities? And then,
Hey, and what's crazy, man, when you speak out against what hurt us, people get mad at you. But the people who call females bees and they rap songs and they call them hoes and they rap songs, or they talk about gun violence, talking about killing, murder, this, that, and the other, and what they gonna do to somebody. Nobody say nothing. But the moment you say that ain't right, that ain't cool, you feel me? Let's do something positive. Let's come together. Let's build wealth together. Let's build families together. You crazy. You feel me? Like that's how far gone we became as a society mentally. You feel me? On every level, bruh. That we feel. You feel me? That becoming coming together is a fantasy. That's crazy. That's a fairy tale. You feel me? That'll never happen. You feel me? We too far gone. Like in most people's head. You feel me? Like that's what's crazy, and that's why I like people like Charleston White. Is he reminds us that it is possible for us to come together, and you feel me? And we need to come back together. We've been I'm over here stuttering. We've been away from each other for too long. You feel me? And I like his message that he got going on.
Then in real life, I'm working to repair the harm of our communities, man.
Right.
So no, I ain't apologizing for a motherfucking thing.
Facts. One thing that stuck out, I think what made me really fuck with you was when you really got into when black people kill black people, we don't march.
Yeah.
There's no protesting. When you see on NBC and ABC and CNN that a little kid was shot in Chicago or in Fort Worth, Texas, or in St. Louis or in these inner cities.
See, that's what I don't like about Black Lives Matter. You feel me? It's just a whole bunch of people. They do that for clout. You feel me? They throw up signs and scream this and that. You feel me? For attention. You feel me? For Instagram. Then after that, they don't do nothing. You feel me? They just there to, you feel me? Really, they there to separate us, bro. To keep us divided. Because every time they do that, they only do it when somebody white do something to somebody black. But they don't stand up for it. Black lives don't matter when another black man kill another black man, or when we kill another kid or something like that, or when we dissing the dead, when we dissing somebody. You feel me? Like that's the other than that, they don't matter. You feel me? Like it only matters when police brutality or somebody, a Karen is in Walmart and they say F, you go back to your country or something like that. That's the only time Black Lives Matter. Something little, something petty. I ain't saying police brutality isn't, you feel me, big, but it's not the majority of what happens every single day. What happens every single day is another man kill another black man, you feel me? Or divorce rates, you feel me? That's what happens every day, but nobody speaks up about that. The stuff we should be talking about, we don't want to talk about, you feel me? Because it's not trending. You can't get clout off of it. You can't get no followers off of it. You actually got to do work about that. You feel me? You actually got to try.
When a white cop kills a black young man,
Yeah.
we marching, we rioting. But when an innocent kid is killed, or when a popular artist like a Mo3 is killed by another black man, we don't march. And that shit really stuck with me, because people like to argue on Say Cheese that black on black violence isn't a thing.
I bet if you go talk to all the mothers who children and sons was killed by another black man, they would say otherwise. If you go to prison and you look at all the black men in prison that's in prison for violent crimes that's projected against other black people, but they're not violent toward the Mexicans. They're not violent toward the white people. So when you go to the schoolhouses and you look at in the cafeterias at the schools from elementary to middle school and high school, you don't see blacks fighting whites. You hardly see whites fighting whites. It's black on black, right? So when I walk out of my doors as a black man born in America,
and we got to stop blaming the white man for why we so divided, this and that. You feel me? We can't keep pointing the finger, pointing the blame. You feel me? In reality, you feel me? Only the strong survive. You feel me? You ain't gonna get nowhere in life. Keep pointing the finger, keep blaming this person for why you messed up. Like we can't keep you feel me? We ain't gonna get no progression. Keep blaming the white man while we living in poverty, or he ain't gave us our whatever the word is. You feel me? Our reparations. You feel me? So that's why we so poor. You feel me? Go out here and start you a business. You feel me? Go out here and, you feel me, get a job. Do that. You feel me? Black people don't want to work. They want to complain about everything. They want to say Mexicans take our jobs, or white people ain't hiring us. Go start you a job and hire another black man. If they ain't hiring us, hire each other. You feel me? We don't want to do that. You feel me? Like school ain't for everybody, but it's for somebody. You feel me? Go to college. You feel me? Get you some degrees. Go get you something, man. You feel me? Somebody got to make the sacrifice in order to see change. You feel me? Nobody want to do that. Nobody want to see positive.
America, as an American black man, when I walk out of my doors, my greatest threat is another black man who look like me. It's not a police officer who's gung-ho. It's not a racist police officer. It's not the Klansman. I gotta first survive amongst the niggas and the black folks around me. Man, it's sad that we tore up the country for George Floyd, right? We didn't have the backstory to who George Floyd was. All we had was a nigga that was being killed by the police, and we became outraged, and we said, we're not taking this no more. And then all of a sudden, we killing each other like never before. Like George Floyd, that never had an impact on us.
So it's a contradiction.
It was a major contradiction. And it gives us, it gives the black race a black eye, you know, in our fight, in our struggles. When we cry, we're being oppressed.
You know, every time a black person kills a black person, white people sit up and it's like we prove them right every time.
Yeah.
It's like they sit back and laugh at us when the King Vons die, and when you see the Mo 3s die, and the FBG Ducks and the shootings. The white people sit back and they licking their chops at us.
We don't tote guns for any other purpose in the hood, in the black community. We don't tote guns for no other purpose than to kill another black person. That gun isn't to protect our mothers. We're not packing no gun to protect our communities. We're not packing those guns with all those rounds of bullets in it, anticipating someone impeding into our community like we did when Kamala Harris bus came and all the black people went. We're not doing that to protect the sanctity of our communities. Every nigga in the community, in the hood, toting a gun, his bullet is for another nigga. When he loading a gun, he thinking about killing another nigga. When he put it in his pants pocket, he hollering about this is for a nigga. He never think to pull that trigger and the target is gonna be a white face. No nigga, he don't even dream of that. It's a nightmare. If a nigga dream of killing the white man, he wake up in a nightmare and say, "Ooh, thank you, Lord, I thought I killed the white man." But he'll fantasize and dream about killing a nigga all day long.
Do you support Black Lives Matter?
No, I do not support Black Lives Matter. I ain't fought in one bitch, let alone 3 gay bitches nowhere. And that ain't to disrespect the gay culture. I just think the man is supposed to lead. And Black Lives Matter, they don't fight a nigga with them child support arrears that's getting mistreated by the child support system. They ain't showing up in the courthouses Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 when a nigga going to court with the injustices of the court system. They wait to a raglash nigga like George Floyd, Mike Brown, Trayvon Martin, little disrespectful ass. They wait till people like that get killed, right? And then they come out and say, "Oh man, you ain't never seen the police kill a nigga with a pair of work boots on, have you? Police ain't never shot a nigga with his degree cap on, with his cap and gown. Police don't shoot niggas with their shirt tails tucked in, with them hard bottom shoes with a bow tie on." So the narrative is always they get behind a certain particular black man that they can push this divided. They conquer and divide is the method of Black Lives Matter, and they do a good job exploiting the black.
Hey man, everything he said in this video is facts, bro. Like everything I was saying is basically what he was saying. You feel me? Like Black Lives Matter is to keep us divided. It's not to keep us together. You feel me? It's just like the LGBT community. I ain't gonna get into that. That's a whole separate, you feel me, video. But that's on the same lines as that. You feel me? And it's like it's nothing there. You feel me? It's just so they can coin off of us and capitalize off of us and make some money off of us. You feel me? You notice every time something happens, they want to start putting signs up, flags up. You feel me? Putting shirts on tees and stuff like that, or logos on tees and stuff, and start selling them. Like, you feel me? It's all about money. It's not about us coming together at the end of the day. Because if that was the case, again, we'd start talking about us killing each other. We'd start talking about this and that. It's not, we don't care about that. Black Lives Matter, they don't care about that. You feel me? It's all about clout and money with them.